Hiya! It seems like 78% of you are not subscribed yet. I would really appreciate if you joined the Nightfam and subscribed for more powerful videos. Back to the video. Angelina Jolie raised 6 children as a single mom. But why would a huge Hollywood star with endless possibilities commit her whole life to kids? Doesn't she care about her career? Instead, she makes friends with her son's schoolmates in college, sells dog treats in the park with her children, or even cooks and eats bags.
See the hard part where you have the teeth? Oh wow. Take the fangs out.
Yeah.
She must really love being a mother to make this choice. But behind this happy and flawless front, there's one person that Angelina owes it all to. This is the story of an amazing motherhood. Angelina grew up seeing her mother and father fight. Her father scarred her young heart. And when their family was torn apart, the one thing that kept her strong was her mother's unconditional love.
My mother was a full-time mother. She didn't have much of her own career, her own life, her own experiences, her own, everything was for her children.
Her parents were both actors who loved films, but it was her father who got to pursue acting, while her mother gave it up to raise her.
We all know women in our lives who were never able to live their creative dreams because they had to put their families first, who poured their creative work into homework assignments and birthday parties. I think of my own mom. But that's the life of a woman. To think of others first is our nature.
As Angelina's career continued to rise, her mother was always in the corner cheering her on.
She drove me to every audition, and she would wait in the car for hours, always make me feel really good. All the times I didn't get the job. And when I did, we would jump up and down and scream and yell like little girls. She supported any crazy thing I did, but whenever it had meaning, she made a point of telling me that is what film is for.
But one day, something horrible happened. The support couldn't last forever. Her mother died. Angelina wasn't prepared for it, it shattered her. But because of her mother's lessons of unconditional love, she found strength. Her mother's words continued to ring in her heart.
She was very clear that nothing would mean anything if I didn't live a life of use to others.
It was Angelina's mother who motivated her to become a selfless mother. So she adopted 3 children with different nationalities and has 3 biological children. Some people didn't understand why a huge Hollywood star with a power to live a life of no worries would choose to sacrifice her life for so many kids. But Angelina said that what she's doing is not a sacrifice, it's a gift. Her children became the source of her strength. That is why she was strong enough to face all difficulties, including her divorce with Brad Pitt.
I don't want to say very much about that, except to say it was a very difficult time, and we are a family, and we will always be a family, and we will get through this time and hopefully be a stronger family for it. My focus is my children, our children, supporting them, and everything I do, I hope I represent something, and I represent the right things to my children and give them the right sense of what they're capable of.
When your children are your best friends, it's a nice life.
This woman is a strong mother who single-handedly raised 6 children. But what is even more inspiring is that it was her own mother who showed her what it truly meant to love unconditionally. To be a mother who supports her kids when no one else does. A mother who puts her life on the line, who is willing to give up anything, even her fame and dreams. May Angelina Jolie be the voice of all mothers who commit their lives to their children. She carries that beautiful love inside of her because of her own mom. And that is a beautiful cycle of selfless motherhood.